Racers, and welcome to the 2018 edition of Marathon Recon. I'm Martise Moore, your Run Faster coach, and today I have the privilege of running with Mike. Mike is a veteran LA Marathon runner who is going to be running for Team Students Run LA, and we're going to find out more about his story in a minute. So let's get started. We're running mile 1
All right.
of the LA Marathon. Woo! Okay, well, welcome, Mike. Thanks for coming out. So we like to talk about, what mile run is like. And so since you've done it before, could you tell us a little bit like your experience when you first start out in the marathon? What's it like to start at Dodger Stadium? What's the feeling of the crowd?
Tough to say. It's incredible. I could go on and on about just the experience of starting with 25,000 other people in a massive herd towards the same direction, all with energy and motivation. Love it.
Cool. Well, you see right now we're starting out on an uphill, but I believe when you come out of Dodger Stadium, it's a little bit downhill at first, and then you have your first hill on mile 1 down Scully Ave. And Dodger Stadium they were in the World Series this year.
Absolutely.
Didn't win, but still pretty cool that we made it to the World Series this year.
Definitely.
And so we want to find out a little bit more about you and why you run, because we want to inspire everybody who's running the LA Marathon as to why they're doing it or why they might want to in the future. So why is it that you run, Mike?
So I ran my first LA Marathon a decade ago in 2008. And I actually didn't live in Los Angeles at the time.
Oh, okay, cool.
I grew up in New Mexico, and I was coming from New Mexico just to visit and have friends and family. And it was an opportunity to experience LA in a very unique way, and that's to run the streets of Los Angeles.
Right.
So that was my first marathon, and I've been hooked ever since. I've done it. This will be my 4th LA Marathon, and to me, running is about progress. How much ground you can cover when you just keep on running. It's incredible. So that's part of it. Staying in shape, love that. Love being active, and in particular about the LA Marathon, from the stadium to the sea. I don't think it gets much better than that.
So you like this course the best?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool. And how's your training going? Do you train on your own or do you train with a group?
I have some friends that I do the distance runs with, but most of my training is actually on a treadmill.
Okay.
Where I work my strength training. So this last LA Marathon, last year I ran for Team SRLA as well. And that was my
Students Run LA, guys.
Students Run LA. Absolutely. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. So I ran with my best time.
Oh, awesome.
Yep.
So tell us about SRLA. We see all those students with the shirts on, and like a sea of them throughout the marathon, and they're so inspirational. What made you want to run for them?
So that sea of the students is usually close to around 3,000 runners. And as I mentioned, with my first marathon, I was visiting and I ran on my own, not as part of a team SRLA. And I quickly noticed all of these young students running. And honestly, I thought to myself, oh, that's great. Is there a half marathon?
Right.
Or is this 10K or something? And I realized as the miles kept going,
they were still with you.
They were still with me. So I was impressed, to say the least. When you learn more about the organization and providing the values of goal setting and having the right attitude towards accomplishing such a big task of completing 26 miles, it really is inspiring. So to have an opportunity to give back as a fundraiser for the team, for such an incredible organization, I'm on board.
Nice. Yeah, I always see them out there. They're so cute. And you can see them really trying to gut it out. A lot of them do it more than once though, right? They don't just do the marathon like one time and never do it again.
Absolutely.
But yeah, there's definitely been some great stories about kids realizing that they can complete a marathon, they can do anything they want in their lives. So it's a great life story, and they get to cross something off their bucket list at like 15 years old.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. Jealous.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we're actually already getting to the finish line of mile 1.
Wow.
See, that was easy.
Sorry.
Hey. I had a Dodger shirt on.
Right.
Anyway, so we wanna be able to give to Students Run LA so that they can keep having the cool gear and whatever else they might need to complete the marathon, and just to support the organization in general. So, do you have a donation page, Mike?
srla.org.
Okay, cool. We're definitely gonna post that when we put it on YouTube, so that way you guys can donate. But if you would leave us with some words of wisdom for anybody who is running the LA Marathon for the first time, or actually for the kids, share that with us.
Enjoy every moment. That's another aspect of the LA Marathon. You see so many different people with different backgrounds, and you never know why they're running. Know your why on why you're running, and enjoy it. Cherish every moment. It's an incredible experience, and keep it with you for the rest of your lives.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited for you guys. I'm excited to see you out there. And if anybody has any questions about mile 1 or any other aspect of the race, please go to GreenRunnerLA.com. And until next time, keep running, everybody.
Go SRLA!